Our sport's crazy to the point where everything we do comes down to 3 days in March. And I think that's the beauty and the beast of our sport. We work so hard for those 2 times, and it's a pressure situation, and I think it's what makes us different as individuals. Some thrive on it, some have a hard time with it. And as coaches, if we can just work with that and see that, and we know when guys struggle with it, and we can help them. I think it's an important part of our job because wrestling's only going to be in our lives for a certain amount of time, and we're going to have to go off and do bigger and better things, which I always preach. I was having a conversation with one of our guys the other day, and we talk about March all the time and how special it is, and there's a reason why my phone blows up from my alums in March, because they know what kind of time of year it is. But I tell them that when you're done and you're graduating, you're not going to have a quote March. March is every day. We got to be great every day. We wake up and we got to be great. And in the college season, we're trying to peak for a certain time, and I tell them that's practice, and we've got to focus on waking up and being great today. So when you ask me to measure success, I feel we're doing that. I feel we're changing lives. We're getting people to understand that every time I wake up, I've got to be great. Qualifying 3 guys for NCAAs was great, and we were real close to another one. A couple more. I think AJ Jaffe had a great year at 141, and he could have very easily gone, with a certain win here or there. And Cannon Dean really started coming into his own. To have Hunter as a freshman get to the finals, the EIWA, that was awesome. He had a great win in the semifinals, knocking off the number 11 guy in the country. Joseph Johnson was qualified for NCAAs last year, and did again this year, and he got out there again and won a match and was close on another one. So Jeff Ott was another captain. Put him in there for the EIWAs, and he gets to the finals. I feel good about what we did this year. I really do. I feel our culture is continuing to evolve into a group of individuals that are just passionate about success, passionate about being great, passionate about leadership, and understanding that we're doing this for a certain part of our lives. At times we make it bigger than it should be, but that's a good thing. And because when we get an appreciation for when it's not there, and then we send them off, and hopefully they can make an impact in another way, and I know that's happening. So I guess I'm biased, but I love what we're doing here, and I love the group of individuals that we have.